On behalf of Christian Aid, the partner organisations that Commitment for Life funds, and most importantly the communities that this money reaches, I'd like to say a very big thank you to the United Reformed Church for this Commitment for Life programme and a remarkable 20-year commitment.
Over the past 20 years, Commitment for Life has raised millions of pounds and in the process improved the lives of thousands of people across the globe. That's a fact. And it's a fact of which the United Reformed Church can be very proud. This is our faith in action.
Last year we raised over £500,000 and we've been doing that certainly for the last 10 years and beyond that. So we have in fact raised millions of pounds that have been able to be used by Christian Aid and the World Development Movement in their fight against poverty. The money that's raised goes to the 4 partner countries, divided equally amongst them. We have Zimbabwe, Israel-Palestine, we have Bangladesh and we have Jamaica. And that works very well because it's a broad spread and it covers a wide range of issues too.
Drought and a ruined infrastructure mean millions of people in Zimbabwe can't grow enough food to survive. In the dry south of the country, Christian Aid's partners help build the capacities of communities who live in drought conditions. Farmers are taught to use conservation techniques which help them grow food on small plots of land, using their limited natural resources. In this way, the issue of food security is being addressed. The failure to find a lasting solution to the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians is causing poverty to deepen. Christian Aid works with more than 20 Israeli and Palestinian organisations to protect human rights and improve access to services and resources. Partners support farmers and the empowerment of women. It may be a popular tourist destination, but Jamaica is an island with high levels of inequality. Violence, unemployment, lack of access to essential services, and HIV/AIDS make it difficult for the poorest to pull themselves out of poverty. A current Christian Aid partner, WROC, the Women's Resource Outreach Centre, works in one of the poorest parishes in the country, offering farmers, especially women, the opportunity to make a living and even start up new businesses. Climate change in Bangladesh has meant rising seas flood vital river systems. Crops are struggling to thrive in saltwater conditions. Christian Aid's partner Shushalan is helping farmers to produce saline-resistant seeds and investigating the possibility of crab farming.
Commitment for Life actually means an awful lot to me. They're putting your faith into action. That's how I can describe it. It's being able to do something and live out, put God's love into action.
It's a bit of a sort of throwaway line to say there's more in the Bible about justice than there is about church, but it's nevertheless true. And Commitment for Life is about justice. It's just fundamental to our faith that we are committed to doing something about justice. Commitment for Life is about justice, bottom line.
I think that Commitment for Life is a real success story for the United Reformed Church, that it's been going for 20 years. I believe that as a part of our Christian life that we really should have a heart and a commitment to, well, what Jesus demanded really of us, that he has come to bring good news to the poor, and that this is how we can be part of that.
There's about 1,500 churches within the United Reformed Church, and of those 42% are part of the scheme. And we really would love it if we could really increase that number. It would be great, wouldn't it, to up the number to 70, 80%. I mean, I'd love 100% really, to be part of what we stand for, the issues and the justice, taking God's love into action.
My hope would be that it would enable churches to see a way in which they can learn about other people and in doing that grow themselves, both in their knowledge of the specific practical ways in which people have to live, but also deepening their faith because of that, understanding more what God's justice is about.
There's much more to be done. Sustainable change takes time, and the fact that you've made a commitment for life carries us forward into the future, and look forward to working with you in the next stages.